here, this minus 5 times 10 to the power of 80, right? And then that's supposed to be 9 times 10 to the power of 80. Because when you see like this, when you see the exponents, twice like this, that's supposed to be 40 times 2, okay? And minus 5 times 10 to the power of 80. And then 9 times 10 to the power of 80 minus 5 times 10 to the power of 80. Just imagine like 9x minus 5x. And that's supposed to be 4x, right? The same thing, which is 4 times 10 to the power of 80. Do you understand? That's it. And for the second one, evaluate this. How can we evaluate? So first of all, to do this, you should think like this. This has 10 to the power of n plus 1. And this has 10 to the power of n. That means both of them cannot be, like the situation here, we cannot plus or minus, because 3 times 10 to the power of n plus 1 and 4 times 10 to the power of n. It is like you have 3x minus 4y. It cannot be combined. It cannot be calculated, right? So the only way to calculate it is, make this, because 10 to the power of n plus 1, it can be written as 10 to the power of n times 10, right? To the power of 1. This can be 3 times 10 to the power of 1 times 10 to the power of n, okay? Minus 4 times 10 to the power of n. You understand? And then what's next? That's supposed to be 30, because 3 times 10. 10 to the power of n minus 4 to the 10 to the power of n. And then the same thing like the previous questions. We can just, 30 minus 4. That's supposed to be 26. Am I right? 26 times 10 to the power of n. But the thing is, they want us to write a times 10 to the power of k, which is a is between 10. That means the number that times 10 to the power of n here, it must be between 1 till 10, which means from 1 until 9.9999999, something like that. But for our question, it has 26. And how to make 26 to be the number between 1 to 10? Yeah, we just make 2.6 times 10, and then times 10 to the power of n, right? That's supposed to be 2.6 times 10 to the power of n plus 1. Okay? This is the answer.